drive alive.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Jackson now on second down. And that one incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 18-yard line.
On the ground, this is James Cook. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Play action. It's Allen. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw is Allen. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Now, deep ball for Bateman. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Once again, it's Cook. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. So now they'll throw it with Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Alert, alert, alert.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A first down throw for Jackson. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
That's complete to the veteran, Nelson Agholor. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Ravens nothing.
A give right up the middle to Henry. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Second down, Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And they'll hold them to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
A pass pulled in by Henry. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. To the air one more time with Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And the Bills are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
First down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Allen will throw. And that is incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for. And it's going to be third down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that Those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
3rd and a yard. He'll try and run here with Cook. And he's not going to get the first down. Met and brought down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They do not get it done. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He is in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. And the Ravens move out to a 7-3 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. They'll go play action here with Allen. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Here we go on 4th down with Allen. Going up top. And he will score. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That one good for 29. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw, Jackson. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Alert! Middle. What's that?
On play action, Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
What's that?
Off the play fake, here's Allen. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
Half 85. It's out.
From the gun, it's Allen. This one, downfield for Kincaid. And he will go all the way. Dalton Kincaid, touchdown Bills. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing Jackson. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Here's Jackson. Now he'll air one out, and that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Go.
Third and long for Jackson. Again, working deep downfield. Rasul Douglas there to break that one up.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
On fourth down, here comes Justin Tucker for the Ravens. This a yard short of the record from 65 yards out. And as expected, this one's not going to get there. It's no good. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Allen going to give it to Cook. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a second and 9. They go play action now. Here's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. On first and 10, it's Cook. The ball comes out, and the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay, so this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Here's a handoff to Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
56.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 31 yards. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. Handoff, running left. This is Cook. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
Alert! Middle.
They'll run with Cook. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal. To throw is Allen. To the goal line and in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half.
Tyler Bass, the kickoff for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Jackson looking to throw. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. A first down throw for Jackson. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
On the handoff, this is Cook. Good running inside the 25. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Here's Cook. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, Cook. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 3rd down, 3 to go. Now Allen. And that'll be incomplete. What turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
First and 10. Out of his end zone, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. A deep shot for Aguilar. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense.
And he's in! Mark Andrews! Touchdown, Baltimore. Point after now from Tucker. And he missed it. Wow, don't see that very often. Justin Tucker, one of the best ever. His career extra point percentage, close to 99%. But he missed on that one. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Play action. It's Allen. This one downfield for Kincaid. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. On the carry, it's Cook. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. Third down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
All these stops are great. You're trying to cut back into this deficit, find your way back into this game. But the defense can make as many stops as they want, Mike. This game's going to come down to what does their offense do when they take the field.
And this one doesn't do a whole lot. It's out of bounds, short of midfield.
Nice shot. Shot.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Yo.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll go right and find his running back. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here is 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Big moment here for the Ravens as they will go for the 2-point conversion. To the air one more time with Jackson. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Bills are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's a handoff to Cook, running left. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll run with Cook. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Run with Cook. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. They'll go play action here with Allen. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, shot. Nice shot.
Jackson going up top and looking for Andrews. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. And the Bills are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Allen down to an 8, and that should do it.